Shamim Namfuma, one of the candidates who were in the NRM primaries, and she's contesting the outcome. We would like to know what the verdict was from the tribunal that sat and came up with its final verdicts on Tuesday yesterday. Stephen Mbide, good morning. What is the latest?
Good morning to you, Romeo. Of course, we know that today the NRM tribunal that has been listening and hearing petitions from those contenders in the NRM primaries is set to begin releasing its final. It's going to set to deliver its rulings. But I'm with Shamim Namfuma. She's one of those who are contesting for Kampala Woman MP, and she's one of those who petitioned the commission. Good morning to you, Shamim.
Good morning. How are you? Thank you for having me.
Thank you also for spending your time and speaking to us. First of all, what are your contentions before the tribunal that you were able to give it?
One of them was the electoral irregularities that was evidenced, particularly in Central Division. I don't want to say that all divisions were okay, but in Central it was mad. There were alteration of DRA forms in that particular division. Most of our agents were chased away from the polling stations. Others were frustrated, others were denied DRA forms, and others were were forced to sign before the voting. So, and another issue was there were about 50 polling stations that didn't have a big turn-up, but then you could find a DRA form that had a number of 3,000 voters, 1,700, which was not real. So why I petitioned it, because I was not contented with the declaration of that candidate as the winner. Yes.
Do you have confidence that this tribunal will give you justice, and if it doesn't, what's your next course of action?
Now, my petition was, I did not petition as a person. Of course, this is a voice of the people of Kampala. And since the president told us that this is an independent legal team that he gave us, I hope that it's going to give us a fair hearing. But if it doesn't, still this will stem down to what my people, my supporters are saying. And if it upholds the status quo, of course, I don't think I'll take it lightly. I have to take it back to my supporters, because my interest is in serving the people of Kampala. So I have to do that. Of course, I have to give a chance to them.
So you mean you want to go? You will go independent if they don't give you justice?
If my supporters plead that please Shamim come and serve us, why would I not come to serve those people?
You're talking about my people. What do you want to do for the people of Kampala that has not been filled? Where is the vacuum in Kampala leadership?
What we demand, because I'm also a voter, but what we demand is leadership, transformative leadership, responsive leadership that we've been lacking for so many years. And my interest is to voice the concerns of those people. So I want to represent them, because they've not been represented well in Kampala. We have issues in relation to poor service delivery. We have issues in relation to unemployment and monitoring of and supervision of government programs that are put there, because we know that government has sufficient funds to help reduce on the number of the unprivileged. But it's upon us, the elected members of parliament, that have to do that monitoring and make sure that these services are extended to the people of Kampala. But we've been lacking that in Kampala, so that's why I'm here to represent.
Okay, and finally, this is not your first time, but what would be the game changer if you are given the ticket, the flag, or if you come as an independent? What do you think will be the game changer? Because 2021 you were in the race, but now this time you're back. What would be your key point that you think this will be the game changer for me to carry the day?
Yeah, last time I was in the race and I garnered votes, but I think I wasn't prepared so much like I am right now. I did not canvass for votes exhaustively like I've done now. I've not been on ground. Last time I wasn't on ground exhaustively like I've been. So, and I did not have my structures, but I have structures right from the grassroots level. And so I think I'm prepared than I was last time. My final statement to my people, I want to give them hope that I'm still here, and we are just waiting for the final verdict from the legal team that was that had our hearing on the 20 last week. So I want to tell you that I'm here to represent you, because I'm the only candidate who is going to voice your concerns and put that to the floor of Parliament.
Thank you so much, Shamim Namfuma. She's in the NRM. Of course, NRM as it's her party, but she's also one of those 3 who petitioned to get justice from the primaries we saw on 17th of July, that's last month, and we hope that the NRM tribunal will be able to deliver their ruling beginning today. Going forward, they will be delivering these rulings from the petitions they've been hearing at the NRM Secretariat, NRM Electoral Commission and the NRM Secretariat. Stephen Mbide, I have to hand you back to the studios of Morning at NTV.